Hey guys, it's been 4 days since I've posted a video because I've been so busy and I was at UF, but today I'm going to finish Precalc FRQ3 from 2026. You can check if you got your answer right because we're about to do it right now. Everyone's like, oh, this is the evil one. Let's see what's so evil about it. We do 1 revolution in 10 seconds at time t equals 0. Point W on the edge of the water wheel is 6 feet above. Okay, so when we're starting, we're above the center. Okay, above the center. The height decreases. The height of point W from the water wheel horizontal line periodically decreases and increases as it moves. So my height of W is 6. Great, because it said 6 feet. Next, we have a function where it models the height in feet. A positive value indicates we're above the line through the center. So a negative value. So that means that way down here is -6. And this is 0. And then way up here is 6. And this is going to get erased. Okay. This is what we're working with. Make me a graph. They ask this every time. So what we need is the x value and the y value. The y values are pretty easy to do. We know that at the top it's going to be a 6. So, okay. It's going to be something, comma, 6. Over here it's going to be something, comma, 0 because it's in that center line. Over here it's going to be something. I should leave a bit more space. Something, comma. Let's make this pencil smaller. Something, comma, 6. Over here in the middle, something, comma, 0 because we're literally in the middle. Over here we're way at the bottom, so it's going to be something, comma, -6. Here it's going to be something, comma, 0. And up here it's going to be something, comma, 6 because we're at the top. And now it might be weird the way I'm doing this, but this is the order that I think it. So this is the order I'm going to explain it. So now, next, I know that my period is 10. So that means that every 10 seconds we're going to go from top to top, or, we're going to restart rotation. So from bottom to bottom, whatever. But that means that this is happening at time 0, and that this is happening at time 10. Right? And that's usually about it. And I get stumped here for like 2 seconds until I remember, oh wait, it's all even like spacing. So that means that this point, whatever it is just going to be half of 0 and 10. So it's just going to be 5. 5 seconds in, it's down there. Which means that this is going to be half of like 0 to 5. So what number is in between 0 and 5, the midpoint? Just 2.5. Okay, and then what about over here? What's the midpoint between 5 and 10? Just say it with me. 7.5. Yep, and that's part A, I think, done. Yep, part A. Part B. So, let's start with this part. Where's our midline? Well, we know that our midline is just 0, so there's no up and down shift. So D is just 0. B, we can do B. So 2 pi over B is always going to equal the period. And oh, cancel. Oh, that's my stomach. My stomach's making some crazy noises right now. Oh my gosh, stop telling me to leave the site. We know that it does 1 revolution in 10 seconds, so the period's going to be 10. So 2 pi over B equals 10. We can multiply both sides by B. We get 2 pi equals 10B. So now this has been canceled out. And now we divide both sides by 10. So the 10 here cancels with the 10 here. And now we have 2 pi over 10. The 10 and the 2 cancel. So on top is just a 1 times pi. So literally just pi. And on the bottom it would be a 5. So my period... Oh, my days. My period is pi over 5. So we can write Next, we can do our horizontal shift. We know that sine starts in the middle. So in our graph, when we're starting over here, we want to move over by this much. So we need to subtract. When you have a negative value here, we need a minus 2.5. And that's going to introduce a bit of wonkiness, but it's okay. We're good students. We know how to deal with that. Also, all these lines kept getting drawn in, so my bad. But yeah, we have some number times sine of, we said that b would be what? Pi over 5. Pi over 5 times t, which is just time, so we don't need to solve for t, plus c we said was going to be a negative value, so not plus actually, minus 2.5 plus d, which is plus 0, so I'm not going to write that part. What next? Next, yeah, okay, so I need to get my a value, my amplitude, which just tells me how high up and how low down I go. But it's important to note that, hey, because we subtracted 2.5, that means we're not going to start here, we're starting here. Sine usually goes up, then down, then up. But in this graph, we go down first, then up, then down, right? So because we're going down first, not up, our a value needs to be negative. And then, of course, our amplitude, how far between our midline and our, like, two things? Well, it's 6. We go up 6 or we go down 6, but either way, our amplitude is 6. So it's going to be negative 6. Last part, on T1 to T2. Okay, J is T1, K is T2. So grab my red. From here to here, what's happening? We know that values below 0 are negative, so we can't be positive. We can be positive, the graph can't be. Negative, it's negative. Is it increasing? It's going that way. So yeah, negative increasing, C. Tell me about the concavity. It's concave up, so its rate of change is increasing. That's literally it. Bye guys, thanks for watching.